Hi, I'm Dan Carusi, Vice President and Chief Learning Officer for Deltek, and welcome to Govconversations. Today I'm here with Al Malinchak, Executive Advisor to the Talent and Learning Practice for Deltek, and today we're going to talk about the importance of improving project manager competencies. Al, welcome.
Thanks so much.
So Al, in your experience, why is it so important to improve project manager, even in program control competencies in an organization?
Well, people are your talent. And the more you can invest in your talent, that will drive long-term dividends in retaining them. And if you can retain your talent, you're actually going to have a competitive edge as your business is going after RFPs and RFQs. So enhancing the competencies of your project managers and controllers allows you to drive business operational efficiencies and effectiveness, minimize risk, scope creep, missed deadlines, possibly even save money, bottom line savings, top line growth. All of that has an impact on net operating profit. Can you imagine if you don't invest in increasing and improving their competencies, you may actually increase voluntary turnover. And if you do that, we know the costs associated with that are much higher. So my option would be invest in your people.
So understanding there's a real financial risk for not investing in improving project manager competencies, what are some of the best practices to develop competencies and skills in that profession?
Well, Dan, the best practice is for an organization to invest both the time and the resources to allow their employees to both acquire and then maintain a professional certification. Acquiring a professional certification gives a company a competitive edge as they're responding to RFPs and RFQs. For example, Deltek has just partnered with Forward Momentum, a leading provider of instructor-led training in the area of project management. These courses virtually can be acquired at night, and if they miss it, they're archived so they can come back to it again. Acquiring a professional certification is going to develop your employees, it's going to drive organizational growth, and it's going to be a benefit to how you both keep, retain, and attract new talent to your organization.
So much focus is put on project managers and certifications, and we know they're important. You just covered that. What role does project leadership play on the overall success of a project and for an organization?
Dan, project leaders need to lead by example. They need to exemplify the behavior that they want their project team members to follow. They need to be seen as thought leaders who both inspire and drive innovation. We want that project leader to have those leadership traits, exhibit those leadership traits that will actually cause project members to stay with them, therefore stay with the company, and we know that that drives retention, and again, that really grows a company.
Well, Al, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for sharing your thoughts on improving competencies in project managers.
Thanks so much, Dan.